going on, everybody? Good morning. Beautiful day today. So I'm just gonna take this time and do a little update on a couple of things. I didn't really update anybody on the new tires for the back because I changed them to the 295s. So I'm gonna talk about those a little bit. This video is gonna be pretty much about Texas Mustang Invasion. I've got a bunch of footage that I put together, and all that is gonna come after this part right here. But I just wanted to talk about a couple things before then. Man, Texas Mustang Invasion was awesome. So many awesome cars, awesome people. I met a few people, one of them of which I'm wearing his shirt right now. Man, that is just, I love this shirt. And I'm a huge fan of the new edge body style, and especially the new edge Cobras. I got this shirt at 99 slow bruh. That's at 99 slow bruh. It's like bruh. I'm gonna put his Instagram name right here. Go check him out. Go get you one of these shirts, seriously. And plus, on top of that, this fabric's amazing. It feels great. Probably one of the best feeling t-shirts I've ever worn. I love wearing t-shirts. I drove out to Dallas for this. We live in Fort Worth. I drove to Dallas, so I've got a really good feel for the tires for the first time on a highway. This car definitely needs shocks and struts. I mean, plain and simple. There's no denying that. It needs shocks and struts. But the tires felt good. You know, no roughness or no road noise as far as like thumping or anything from the tires. We changed to a Continental on the back to a 295 because you can see you got a little bit more. If you can tell from the previous pictures, you get a little more tire and a little more rim protection. It's not as flush with the wheel. I was not a fan of how they looked, number one. Number two, I just wanted to protect the wheel a little bit better, even though we've already got there's already curb rash on these wheels from previous owner. Still stuck with the Yokohamas on the front. It was gonna be an extra couple $100 to change to the Continentals. And I don't know, I think it's fine. I'm not worried about it. I'm gonna show one more thing. You know, I was talking, after putting that intake on, I'm still having an issue with it leaking, so I don't know. I'm gonna pop the hood here real quick, and I'm gonna see where the leak's coming from. I think it might be the thermostat housing. Oh yeah, you can see where all the water is leaking down. Yeah. Wow. Dang, man, that really did leak. All right, so I'm thinking that I might have like pinched the O-ring or something. You can see right there, see it's running down right into there, all down in the valley. I'm thinking I pinched an O-ring. This thing uses an O-ring to seal it, and I think I might have pinched the O-ring. I'm not sure. See, I was worried it was coming from down here, and that I was gonna have to take this intake off again. It looks to me like what it's doing is running down and pulling up right here on top of this gasket, because I'm thinking it's pulling up right here, and it's making it look like it's coming from here, but from between here and the aluminum housing. But I think it's actually just running down here and just pulling up right here, and you can see it's going down in that valley, and then of course it's burning off, and you can smell it. You know, coolant has a distinct smell when it's, you know, when it's hot and stuff. Really when it's not just when it's hot. I'm gonna address that. I know I said in the next video I was going to possibly be working on this body work, but there's other issues that need to be addressed before I even touch that. I mean, this car is drivable right now with the body work the way it is. Does it look good? No, it doesn't look good, but it is drivable. This is what I'm talking about right here. This area right here needs to be addressed. There's more concern to me with this coolant issue and with what I shared on Instagram, and that's the rear end leaking. It looks like it's coming from the gasket, or I'm sorry, these don't have a gasket originally. They just have sealer, like a sealant around it. So that's what I bought that lube blocker gasket for. But it looks like it's coming from where the sealant is around the back cap. But it could just be running down that way from the front of the rear end. It could be the pinion seal. So if it's a pinion seal, we'll replace that too. But I think that's what I'm going to do in the next video. I believe we need to address that first before we do any more body work, any more paint, anything like that. Anyway, so we're going to address those things first: the coolant leak and the rear end leak. Get that taken care of, and then we might. I think also I need to address the shocks and struts, and then we'll move on to the body work. So that's kind of a rundown on where we are right now. Like I said, don't forget, go check out at 99 Slowbro right here. Go get you one of those t-shirts and enjoy all the footage from Texas Mustang Invasion, and we'll see y'all later. All right, well, we made it. As you can see, all the Mustangs are pulling in. A bunch of them are already here. A little bit of boost. So we're looking ready to have a good time here today. Got the Mustang behind me. Watch all these cars roll in. amount of Mustangs that are here is insane. Look at this. There's more over here. I mean, this is crazy. It's such an awesome event. I mean, you know, you get to see Mustangs of every era, GT 350s, GT 500s. I mean, I've seen more Mustangs than I think I'll ever see in my whole life, but it's cool.